and truly, all the limitations are only in our mind, nowhere else. And once we are able to pull our mind beyond the limitations and see the abundance and see all the greatness that we are capable of, then it's amazing to see how we'll be able to achieve it. Because whether you think you can or you can't, you are right. That's what Henry Ford said. And the key to this is vision and visualization. When I wanted to go to Japan to study, I never had no money at all, right? But I know I had to go to Japan to study because that was the mecca of quality management, and I wanted to make a career in the field of quality management. And so I just started looking for scholarship, and I get enough no's. But guess what? I am going to Japan, and it's amazing. When you see it in your mind's eye, it says whatever you can conceive and believe, you can achieve. So now just go for it. So it's very important that we develop this life plan, because if we continue to breathe for the next 365 days, we're going to be creating results. Are we creating the results that we want? We're either living by design or we're living by default. And if you really want to really be successful, then you're going to have to design your life. So are you living the life you love? I think it is important that we spend some time to just sit down and decide what is it that we want. What is it that we want in big terms? What is it that we want in terms of our career? What is it that we want in terms of our relationships? What do we want in terms of our health? And what do we want in terms of time and money freedom? Let me tell you that. Me blueprint that, I have blueprinted it, and since I blueprinted it, it's amazing to see how things are happening. God's favor is abounding. And a lot of times we don't create these big things because we look at the money and we look at our circumstances and so forth. And it starts with a vision. And so we have to be very clear on what is our vision for our lives. Make it large and positive and compelling. And Jack Canfield said, when you create the vision, make it so big that when you achieve it, you know it's only God. So your vision must be large and positive and compelling. The vision must be underpinned by values, because the values determine the rightness of our direction. One of my colleagues said, the values are set a compass, a set of coordinates that bring you back to center when you get off track. And the other thing is, find what God has placed you here with. What is your purpose? God has placed us here with a purpose. And so we need to find it and we need to chase it. As my friend Alvin Day said, when you chase your purpose, money run you down and it catch you and it hook on you. When you chase money, you will always be chasing it. So find your purpose and chase it. Thoreau says, if one advances confidently in the direction of their dreams, endeavoring to live the life they are imagining, you're moving in the direction. He said, one passes an invisible boundary. All sorts of things begin to occur that never otherwise would have occurred, and one begins to meet with success in common hours. It's going to stun you how quickly you achieve these things. And I've seen it happen in my life, in my children's life, in my friends' life, and so on. Advance confidently in the direction of your dreams, because new, more universal, more liberal laws begin to establish themselves around you, or the old laws are rearranged in your favor. Nevertheless, you begin to live with the license of a higher order being. And that's fine. So, there is a time in your life where Opportunity Boulevard is going to intersect with career drive, and you need to be prepared. You need to be prepared for an opportunity, even if you don't have one, than to have an opportunity and not be prepared, as Les Brown said. So when you're looking at your career and where it is you want to go, you identify, where do I go from here? In the short term, in the long term. Where do I want to be in the short term, in the long term? How do I make it happen in the short term, in the long term? And what can I offer? A lot of people, it's about me, gimme, 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 gimme. But you have to give first. George Fraser says, the giving comes first, the getting comes later. And so when you look at your career, you need to identify what is it that you have to offer to this wonderful world that we are a part of. And I just want to close with this poem by Beverly Nadler. It says, success is a state of mind. It says success is a state of mind. That's all it's ever been. It's a special feeling inside of you that knows you'll always win. What you want only eludes you when your mind focuses on lack. To bring forth your heart's desire, keep your mind on track. You can create the life you want. The power is inside you. You can turn it into reality. Just let the power guide you. The success you seek will find you when you're feeling joy and pleasure. Good feelings are like magnets that attract to you life's pleasure. You have a wonderful tool. It's called creative imagination. It will take you anywhere you want to go as long as you create your destination. Yes, success is a state of mind. And now that you truly know it, believe in yourself, do what you love, and soon your world will show it. I wish you all blessings in abundance, success, prosperity, good health, happiness, and above all, inner peace.